In this video, I'm going to explain how to use Red Rhino's assemblies for closet. Now, I'll show you what I mean. I have an estimate opened here. I created a section. I'm ready to do input. And I said this before, but I'll say it again. The basis of any estimate is to make a material list and go input those materials into Red Rhino. Now, Red Rhino has tons of assemblies pre-built that you can use to speed up the process. I'm going to show you some now. I'm going to click on Assemblies button at the top. When I do, it populates the assembly catalog. I'm going to click on plus sign next to 300 for structured cabling system. So specifically, I'm going to show the assemblies for closet build-outs. I'll click on the closet build-out assembly category, and it populates assemblies at the bottom. I'm going to scroll through these just real quick and give you an overview. If you're doing this yourself, just go in and input an assembly and see what the outcome is, okay, what the output is. So from top to bottom here, it has one floor rack assembly, 2 floor racks, 3 floor racks, and so on. It has one 4-post rack, 2 4-post racks, and so on. Again, these are assemblies. I'm going to show you one in a minute. It has 1 cabinet, 2 cabinets, 3 cabinets, etc. Telco rack, wall rack, 4x8 plywood wall field, and etc., etc. Ladder racking, wire basket, fire stop. I'm going to scroll back up to the top. I'm just going to put in one assembly of a floor rack. Put in a quantity 1, click add. It populates materials over on the right. Now I want to explain something. I've done this in prior videos, but you see how it displays a standard rack 19 by 7 foot? 19 inch by 7 foot, a quantity 1. There's no pricing here. Unit price is 0 for these items. You have to get them quoted, but it does show the labor to install them. So let me explain. I've explained this in other videos, but long story short is the assemblies in Red Rhino a lot of times have memory joggers. And what I mean by that is, look at the base isolation kit here. It input as a quantity of 0. If you need a base isolation kit or kits, you put in the quantity here. I'm just going to put a 1 in here. Raised floor rack support kit. If you need it, you put it in. Now again, after you save this, the items that are 0 quantity, you want to make sure and come back in here and delete, okay, to clean this up. I'm going to show that real quick too. Now see here, it shows a rack PDU 20 amp 125 volt. I'm going to put one of those in. So again, when you input these assemblies, look at what the contents are, put quantities in that you want, or change quantities where you want items, and then save it. I'm going to click save, and then I'm going to delete the items that are a 0 value. I should say the ones that are 0 quantity. So I'm holding down the control button on my keyboard, and I'm going to click on each and every line that has a 0 quantity. I'm going to click, just hold down control and click on each one. So what I want to do, my objective is to delete the items that have a 0 quantity. It'll clean up your estimate. So I'm going to click on each one, hold down control, click on each one, they turn gray. Now I'm going to delete them. I click delete, and when they disappear, you always have to save your deletion. So I just click save. When it flashes, it's saved. Now to that point, I just put in a quantity of 1 floor rack. If you had 2 floor racks or 3 or so on, you just put in one of those assemblies. Okay, I'm going to just go down here and put in a cabinet assembly. So I'll put in a quantity of 1, scroll up to the top, click add, and again, when it populates, again, there's memory joggers in here. It says, like for instance, it shows a cabinet floor standing, base anchor kit it included. Cabinet fan kit is not included. It shows a 0 quantity. I'm going to change that to 1. Say I want a fan kit. Okay, cabinet fan kit, sliding shelf. If you want that, you add it, and so on. Okay, now here's another thing. See how it shows 6-inch vertical wire managers, 2-sided, 10-inch also. Okay, so I'm going to say I want a 6-inch. I'm going to put a quantity of 1 in there, and horizontal wire manager, I'll put one of those in. Okay, again, I'm going to save this. Now I won't show it on this video, I'm just going to do it off video, but I'm going to go and delete all the items that are 0 quantity, just like I showed you before. Here I went ahead and highlighted them. I'll click the delete button and then save my deletion. That's it for this video. Again, if you're using Red Rhino, when you're using Red Rhino, make sure you check out the assemblies. It saves you a ton of time. Now, here's something else I didn't explain is, as a customer of Red Rhino, you can build your own assemblies the way you want them. Okay, that's another training video, but I want you to know that. There's lots of assemblies, hundreds of assemblies in here that are pre-built, but as a customer, you can go build your own. Okay, that's it for this video.